guys, it's me, my face. And I don't know what the hell else is going on. Tonight's beer is Angelica, a hazy IPA from Lord Hobo, with a lovely package. A little disoriented today. Let me tell you why. In the past week, for the first time, I was on a video call with somebody on my actual phone. Usually I use my laptop or my tablet or my webcam or any one of the bazillion things in the house that I can use because I like to have my phone free for phone things. But for whatever reason, all of a sudden, now it's mirroring my preview. So I did a little test video, and apparently when the video comes out, everything's in the right place. But like usually I will see it's fine, and I will see it facing the right way. And it's not. And it's bothering me. So just bear with me. I don't know what the hell's going on. If you are new here, I am Andrea. This is my channel. It is about cross-stitching and mental health, cats, beer, and my opinion of hoarders. If you're a returning viewer, welcome back. I actually have like many things to show you and talk about and stuff. This week, I started this week with a plan. I don't know what I was thinking. I thought that I could this week work on every one of my whips at least once. Yeah, that's adorable. I worked on 4, and at least one of them is one that I haven't worked on in a long time. So that happened. I get points for that, right? Maybe not. Let us just jump into the stitchy stuff. The first thing that I worked on is the Linen and Threads Quaker Sal. You know, I just keep putting words together until they make, enough sense. It's free and I love it. So I think I really just finished this motif here. Oh, and I did this guy up here. I think I have definitely decided not to use the blue anymore. But I'm just going to not use it and decide if I want to keep the butterfly. And then if I don't, I'll have to pick it out 1/1, things and stuff. I mean, it's my own fault. It's not like people make me do 1/1. But stitching on it is really easy. Picking it out, it should qualify you for the Olympics or some sort of sainthood. So with any luck, I can finish February before the end of March. Here's hoping. The next thing that I worked on is Who's There from Prairie Schooler. I really thought I was going to get this finished this week. I did not. I did not. But I did get one of the skeletons mostly done and some of the back stitching in. So I made progress. It just wasn't a lot of progress. But I need to kick into gear on this because I've got 3 more queued up, ready to go. The next thing that I worked on is Tiny Modernist, the Haunted Mansion. This is the one that I haven't worked on probably in, I want to say like a month and a half. But look how cute. Look how cute it's coming out. I got that whole kind of roof line done and filled in the blue. Started on the window. Again, I didn't do like a lot on it, but I feel like I at least, I don't know, like I finished a milestone by finishing the roof, even though there's still more other roof. I got that part. The roof that we all bought this pattern for, I got that done. So I'll take it. The last thing I worked on this week was Suffrage Act, and it's a finish. It's an honest to goodness finish. Look at that. Oh my God. I did a thing. I did like a real pattern, not just me hacking around at things and saying, is it free? If it's free, I'll stitch it. I paid money and used linen and stuff. Oh my God, that cherry cobbler in those bricks is everything. Everything. Andrea, hold it still. Hold it still. Look at it. I think I want this to be my thumbnail. I really enjoyed stitching on this. I enjoyed the colors. I love the pattern. I even remembered to put my little initials and the year. Who am I? But this, I think we definitely need to wait for the year of the plague to end, and then we will go and get this actually framed like normal people. A couple of weeks ago, I showed you a kind of temporary FFO, and I was going to add lace, and I was going to do things, and this and that and the other thing, and I finally got around to doing some of the things. My actual plan was to dye that lace. I was going to either try for like a gray or something in that blue, because I thought that would really stand out nice. I'm not going to get around to doing that. So I just put it in there. And even though this is slightly more permanent than the last time you saw it, it's still, I mean, I could take it apart because we didn't even like cut the lace. So if I really don't like it, I can just take it apart and redo it. But it's a thing and it's finished and I can hang it on a wall and call it done. I definitely think I'm going to be hitting Michael's when they reopen to get a few more of these frames because I like the shape. I like that they're black. They're an easy size to work with. And those are all the things. I got a little bit of haul. It was actually a haul that I got a couple of weeks ago that I forgot to tell you about. And I got yelled at by my stitchy godmother, Laura. She made me that pillow because I forgot to tell you guys. And I had shown you the one that she sent me, the Misfortune. Seriously. Misfortune. But she pointed me in the right direction of an Etsy shop that had both Knock Knock and Double Double. I don't know if it's focusing. It's one of those things that if I hold it in front of me, I don't know if it's focused. But if I look, then it's focused on me. You can see, and they are for reals. So yes, I can't wait to get all 5 done at this point and find a place in the house. I know what frame I want to use for all of them. So I just have to decide. I was thinking I wanted to use like a skinny wall and put them down the wall, but now I'm also thinking maybe I want to line them up above a door because I have space above my doors. I'm not using it for anything. So I got to think that through. First, I have to finish them. First, I have to start them. I also received my nest egg from Trisha at Three Owl Threads. This is the classic Colorworks bundle. And we won't play games, but we'll just list them off. We've got Almost Auburn, which is lovely. My favorite, Steamed Broccoli. Can't give me enough of that. Sugar and Spice. Tangerine. Tartan Plaid. Which I think is possibly the one color that I don't think I've ever seen in a tartan plaid, but I haven't seen them all. Tennessee Red Clay. Ye Old Gold. Wild Berries. Yes, berries. Wavy Navy. And Weeping Willow. So yeah. Highly recommend this nest egg thread of the month kind of. There's no skimping here. This is, you get so many colors and they come so nicely packaged and you want to play with them, and now I will have to put them alphabetically on my little ring, and I will ooh and ah at them and pet them throughout the day. She also sent along a little freebie from Heartstring Samplery. I think it is in all things to be exceedingly grateful. So cute. So that is pretty much all I have to share this week for stitching. I had less time to myself than I thought I was going to have. This quarantining, and it's not quarantine, it's shelter in place, stay at home, don't touch nothing. I still find myself very jealous of, I shouldn't be, but I'm jealous of people who are saying, you know, great, I can use this time to catch up on my stitching and things like that. No, I'm working like 12 hours a day, and then I sleep the rest of the time because I'm broken. So yeah, I'm trying to get myself into the habit of stitching at lunch, since I don't really take a lunch away from my chair. I don't think I need to feel bad for an hour or so, like sitting there next to my email watching for anything to happen and stitching. So that's how I'm going to try to do this week what I wanted to do last week. I would like to stitch on each of my whips all the way down to like Halloween at Hawk Run Hollow. Remember that? It's still over there. Death by Cross Stitch. I've got a whole cautionary tale. I haven't stitched on that since the last time you saw it either. So hopefully this week I can use my lunch hours to get some more stitching done. But otherwise I have just been exhausted. I am definitely not enjoying sheltering in place, which is what we're doing here in Massachusetts. It's not like a complete lockdown where, I mean, we can still go to the grocery store, we can go to the pharmacies and places like that, but like Michael's is closed. What am I supposed to do there? You know, Joann's is closed. Places that you might want to go for enjoyment are all closed. So it's just me at home all day long, all night long, all day the next day. I gotta stop. This was a terrible time to join Weight Watchers. I'm doing terrible on it, but I am at least logging my food, so I'm keeping up. So it's not like a complete waste, but it's just, I had an Impossible Whopper today. That was 20 points. I mean, luckily I still had like almost all of my weekly points, but still, I did that. And now I have beer. As probably everyone knows by now, McKenna has postponed Stitch-nanigans until possibly October, which breaks my heart. But I mean, we all kind of knew that was coming. There was no way we were going to have a retreat in April. I'll be surprised if we're leaving the house by June at this point. So I guess it's okay. It's just October is a really tough month for me. It's my favorite month. I have a lot going on. There's a lot going on for Halloween, but also October is right before November because calendars. And where I work, you know, assuming we're still in business after all of this is over, Thanksgiving is our biggest sale of the year. And so October is when I start getting ready for that. And so traveling may not be the smartest idea. The only upside is it does give me more time to train people to do what I do, because right now it's just me. So drink to Stitch-nanigans. There are two cats here. And one of them is laying on top of everything because that's what she does. And this one over here is licking his butthole. Right next to me. My life is magical. What else is going on? My garbage disposal is dying. It's leaking a lot. Mark went out today to Lowe's and bought a new one, but I'm not entirely sure that we are qualified to put one in by ourselves, so I may be calling a plumber later this week and trying to figure out how to hide cats, not breathe on anything, wipe everything down, and have a stranger in the house, without catching the plague. I had every intention of stitching some face masks this week. Every intention. Never even got the thing with the chugga, the sewing machine. The sewing machine. Never get the sewing machine out. I can see it. It's on the floor. It's right over there. It never got up on the desk. Because there's no room on the desk. Because I've been living in this room, working all the time, and there is stuff everywhere. It's disgraceful. It's upsetting. Thank God my mother can't see this. I think that's about it for me this week. I'm going to let you get back to your social distancing. As always, thank you for watching. Thank you for subscribing. Thank you for your likes and your dislikes. And thank you so much for your comments. I read them all. Thank you for being my community. 6 feet back, Buster.